as we contemplate Armin's plight.
Okay, we are online, everyone.
Okay, welcome back to all 0 of our dedicated followers. Where last we left our heroes, they had successfully negotiated with the dryads that are living in this tower, this fortress on a hill that used to be occupied by elves of the House of Tyr, and they have agreed to help try to cleanse some of the rot that was attacking and infesting the tree's roots. We find our heroes inside a living tree in one of the lower chambers that is filled with coffins, sarcophagi, perhaps might be the better word. And they opened a door that had been magically sealed and were immediately beset by a whole bunch of like blob monster things that were like semi-sentient goo that came at them trying to eat and dissolve them. Ulfgar is currently covered in nasty chemical burns. Most of his robes have been burned and digested away. The others, I think, were able to keep their distance, more or less. They have just gone to the second door to open it, and they have found the rot is there as well. Can I get initiative from Ulfgar and Armin, please? And I'll have to manually add Ra to the list. There we go.
Yeah, that's super weird. Why didn't I get automatically added?
Oh,
I don't know.
today is one of those days. Okay.
What those days?
All right.
Rolling poorly days, I would assume.
The days
Listen,
where
meanwhile, as-
Ulfgar rolls like 2s on the dice, you know.
While
Oh, no.
all this was happening, Grizz, the fiery Hrakmar wizard of the team, had been lured away by the dryads, and the dryad had stepped into the bark of one of the trees, and Grizz followed, and she just sort of disappeared into the tree, somewhere unknown. The dryads have assured Ra that Grizz is safe, but of course can't be let out because a creature of his fiery nature is just too dangerous around these old trees. And Ra does seem fairly comfortable that the dryad is being honest and true to their word. Valiza, you have correctly surmised the way to open the door, and you have the first action.
Okay. How far am I from? Okay,
I only have fire spells.
distance of them, so I'm going to Eldritch Blast at the one that is right here, closest to the door.
Boom, that one there.
Sorry, I was on another tab. I didn't see the one you clicked. Yeah,
Being this
that
one?
Yeah.
All right. Look at this, diving in. It's conflict, it's combat, no preamble. Those are 2 solid hits.
We still have 3 other rooms, so we better make it fast.
And I'll move away just a couple steps.
Okay, hurrah! I will confess, I am disappointed that Aurorith is not here today.
Are you expecting him to do something? Or...
Oh, just to run in and tear into these things. I think it'd be glorious. Anyhow, hurrah!
I will use one of my non-fire spells, which is Ice Knife.
It's a good spell.
That one is a good one, especially for like creature that's kind of like bundled together.
Okay.
I'm going to. Let me. Yeah, I should be able to reach this. Going to attack at this one.
All right. So you make your spell attack, and you hit and that is piercing on the first strike, right?
Yeah, and piercing and 3 cold damage. I think you have to roll a save, like DC 5
Yeah.
save.
So that's this one that you were hitting
Mhm.
for the 10 piercing.
Yeah, 10
And,
piercing and 3 cold damage.
and everybody has to make a save to take the 3 cold damage, right? Yeah, because that's the 1d10. And
This is the 2d6, right? For like the others.
the
Target like each
2d6
creature within
was
5 feet.
hit or miss, it then explodes. So that was the 3 and the cold damage. That was your 2d6 that it rolled.
Oh, I see.
So the 10 piercing damage was the initial hit, and then the 3 was the 2d6. So that is a failed dexterity save, that's a failed dexterity save, and that's a failed dexterity save. But the frost does not seem to have slowed them down at all. Any
We'll
movement?
move away then.
Any movement or bonus action?
Way. Oh, no bonus action.
All
Stay
right.
here.
They're just jumping over the ancient coffins.
Jumping over all of the goblins.
Way to respect the
Move away,
dead.
move away.
Armin! None of these have been opened yet, by the way.
Okay.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well,
Exactly
it's just
what you
Armin's
think
turn
it
is up. And
5. Good lord. I'm tiny and squishy.
You're very squishy. It's true.
Yep.
God. I'm not even fast. I'm just like dexterous. Okay, cool. So we learned that these things burn. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So this is like 20. Can I
Ooh,
do
good
25 and get
call.
up on top of the sarcophagus?
yeah, it seems that Rod just kind of leaped over those, no problem. Probably should have treated those as difficult terrain, but we'll go with it for now. Running on the engraved, like the nicely carved tombs of the dead, seems respectful.
I have enough movement.
Very
If it's
respectful.
like difficult. Very respectful. I mean, they're dead anyway, so.
Oh, before I forget, Kaylee, last time I was playing Yuri, and the yellow dot is because she was flying up near the ceiling so as to not be on the floor in case of, I don't know, weird ooze on the floor.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
So I used a couple of minutes of your boot flying.
I really haven't been tracking it, but I appreciate the yellow dot is a good idea.
It was just to signify that you weren't on the ground.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, so Armin is going to shoot one of these things with a crossbow, whichever one is easiest for line of sight. Probably that one.
Looks like it.
Okay, crossbow.
No sneak attack damage on this at the moment,
Disappointing.
but that is a hit.
Okay, just one attack. And then there's things about dashing, disengaging, hiding. Yeah, no. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yuri of Craigstock, have you got an assessment of what's going on enough to be able to move?
Yeah, I think so. So these things burn, and they're not resistant to ice.
They are
They're not-
resistant to ice.
Or, sorry, they are resistant to ice. None of that really affects anything that I have to do. I am going to cast Rope Trick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this one.
Okay. And yeah, you don't need anybody marking stuff off for you anymore because you're actually you doing this.
So I should actually do that, shouldn't I? Do.
And you have had some spells used, so
I have, yes. I see them. And I am going to take 3 shots at it, because I can do that.
I guess this would be a fresh combat.
Oh, yeah. I suppose. I just assumed it was fresh combat. Am I taking 3?
Go for a third.
Okay.
I mean, that's your claim to fame. You had
Oh,
a moment
wow.
of reprieve before, like, they had to think for a few minutes before they did that. That's 3 hits.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
These things are large blobs. They don't quiver out of the way very efficiently.
I gotta remember what
Just in the
Hunter's
middle.
Mark does, because I don't use it as often as I'm supposed to. I deal an extra 1d6 every time I hit it. Okay.
So you should be able to turn that on in D&D Beyond, and then roll all of these with
Oh, yeah?
Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Damage being added right through there.
Cast. Oh. It's just rolling.
No, but there should be a way to like a toggle somewhere in D&D Beyond to turn it on. I think somebody was saying. Yes, you can look for it in between turns. Just
Sorry, I think Diana turned that on last time, and then when you roll it, it turned off automatically. Only let you roll on once.
Yeah.
But I think you need to click in feature and traits once, and it will load in D&D Beyond 20. And then when you click in Beyond 20, I don't know if it's on the BTT or on the character sheet. I think in the character sheet. And you scroll down, probably will be one of the last things on the list.
I do not see it. You said features
Anyhow.
and traits? Okay. Yeah, I'll just roll this one and then I'll poke
Yeah.
around. Okay, so 3.
yes, somebody had found something that seemed to add it to the actual.
So 3 attacks
Longbow roll.
plus
Yeah, so you
that
already
first
got 1,
3, so
2
well,
more.
2 more of those. And then I have on that last attack,
Okay, so that's 6, 12,
I have on that
22,
last attack
27, 30 points of damage so
an
far.
extra d8.
Can you distribute it? Like if one already died and then you attack the other?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's all
And was that this one? Again?
Not this turn. No, I was doing this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a total of 31. With 3 arrows. Very, very nice.
To answer your question, Melissa, I can, if a creature dies, I can move it, but it's a bonus action, and I already used a bonus action to cast it.
5, 10, 15. It doesn't
It
quite
doesn't
reach both
die?
of you. No. So it comes out, and it is going to try to onto Ulfgar on its way past. I don't think an 11 hits.
Nope.
Okay, so this one.
I should have put a spike growth. Feels like that's the
16, does
useful
that hit?
one.
Nope.
Ulfgar?
Nope. It does not hit.
No, I know it doesn't hit, but now you get to say something in return.
Oh, okay. Okay, now it's time to smash. Hook smash. Oh, Ulfgar smash. Okay.
Ulf smash.
I like it. I want it on a t-shirt.
Okay, so I will hit it 4 times. To use my flurry of blows. And to see if we'll move 15 feet away.
All right. Blow the fury. Hit. Hit! And another hit. For each of those strikes, you are splashing yourself with this thing's corrosive fluids.
Oh my god.
So you have taken 16 points of acid damage in return. Which one were you pummeling?
The one that came
this
at
one?
me, the one in front of me.
They both came at you.
Oh.
So there's two there that came at you. That one?
Yeah.
All right. So that is, in total, 6, 15, 22, 28. Points
Okay.
of bludgeoning.
And I want to push it away, so let me
It has
see.
to make a Constitution saving. Yeah, you spent the flurry of blows thing.
Yeah, so let me see. It's a DC 14 for. I don't think this thing could fall prone, so it's.
It's immune to being prone. It doesn't have any direction that is up.
It's.
This one can't really go straight away from you though. It just kind of slosh against the wall, and
it's not
that would be
Constitution,
that.
it's a Strength saving.
Oh, strength save. It's the same modifier.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that just 5, 10, 15, 20. The slime just comes on out and it senses meals time. Ulfgar, does a 21 actually hit you?
Oh, these actually hit.
Oh, lovely. So this is bludgeoning damage. And this is the corrosive acid that is currently attacking what's left of your beard and robes.
Don't have beard anymore? Is that what you say?
It's any organic matter that this thing touches.
Wait a second, I took a
begins to
6
dissolve
and a
rapidly.
23? Is that right?
Correct.
Holy
Correct.
moly.
Yeah, this thing is nasty.
I
You're out.
am
Valisa.
definitely not happy.
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast this one again, but first I will cast Hex on it.
Ooh, what does a hex do?
It's basically a hunter's mark.
Lovely.
It's the same thing, honestly.
Okay, does that take a spell slot or?
Yeah. But it's a bonus action.
Very nice. All right, so let's mark that with a hex. And what's a good hex icon? And heartbreak. There we go.
Okay, and then I'm going to rest.
Fireball.
So a natural one misses.
Yeah.
But the other one hits for 7 plus your hex damage.
Okay.
So that's 9 points of damage. Yeah, you fire your magics, and it splashes this black glob, making some kind of a dent in it that then sloshes back into its puddly form.
And I moved a couple sticks back.
I see that. Rah!
I think this thing needs a little bit of washing with water. I'm going to use my other spell that's not fire. I only have only a few of them today. I'm going to cast like Tidal Wave. There's a wave of water that crashes down on the area of like 10 by 10. Oh no, it's like 30 by 10.
Up to 30
think-
feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, let's do it like 10 this way and 30 that way. I think it should be enough for everything.
Okay, are you putting Ulfgar in that area too, in order to be able to hit all 3 of them
Yeah.
easily?
I mean,
Okay.
I remember last time I used this spell, he can just like miss it easily.
Yeah.
He'll be
Yeah, well,
fine.
he's got the whole
Yeah.
monk dexterity thing. It's a dexterity saving throw. This is what he does.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay, so one of them passes,
Ah,
fails, and fails. So the first one, which pop in the order.
Oh no! I thought you have that skill to kind of like jump or something.
I will
fire
take
one? Or is it different
because
one?
I did not pass. I will take half. I can avoid the whole damage if I
Ah.
pass. You know.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you need a little bit of washing also. Fresh water.
You're probably not wrong.
It's good that you have it though, because otherwise you would be at 1 HP.
So
Exactly.
again, how much did I took damage?
22 from Tidal Wave.
So
Oh,
it's
but that cut in
11.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that should there. Just center it in its 3 hexes. All right,
that?
Raw. Oh,
I'm going to move the shit.
Not yet.
I have to save my spell also for the other 3 rooms, that's the thing.
Armin. You're on push to talk,
What? Oh,
or you were muted, or something.
I was not talking loud enough, I think, is what that was.
Ah,
Saying
you were
it
not
was
boisterous
really close
enough.
to my microphone.
You're speaking like a rogue instead of a barbarian.
Maybe. Okay.
You need to adjust your
So my-
Discord accordingly.
I think I have it set to auto. Maybe I'm just usually louder.
You need to set the thresholds to pick up your less barbarian-y voice.
I'll work on that in a second. Okay, so Armin is going to leap dexterously back a couple more onto this other sarcophagus over here
Okay.
and shoot a crossbow at this one.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I think because there's
There's someone adjacent, so you get the sneak attack damage as well. You're able to
Heck
pierce
yeah.
something vital in all that mushy glop. And I believe that will take that one out, leaving just a nasty smelling puddle behind.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bonus action or further movement?
I don't know. Does hiding do anything useful? I know
It
hiding is
means
like a
that they
rogue thing.
hide is a generic action that they can do as a bonus action, which means like if you're out of line of sight, then you can hide from your enemies, so they don't know exactly where you are.
Going inside of the coffin.
We're doing all right. I think I'll just stay where I am on top of the last sarcophagus there.
We cut to Craigstock.
Okay. Sorry, I know one died. Is the one that I had my hunter's mark on?
The one that collapsed is the one that had been marked,
Okay.
and
so
the one that had been hexed.
bonus action. Which of these is more damaged?
This is the most recent one to have sloshed its way out of the room. This
Okay.
is the first one to have sloshed its way out. And you've kind of been hitting them in the order that they oozed, I
Okay.
think.
Microphone.
Okay, so I'm gonna bonus action move my hunter's mark to this one.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any way to mark that. And then I'm gonna take 2 shots at it.
Alright, where's that?
I did not find the thing, by the way.
Okay. Those are 2 hits.
Solid hits.
Very
And
consistent
then-
damage.
Hunter's
Nice.
Mark. I could have just rolled 2, but instead I'm pressing the d6 twice. Oh, hey!
Okay.
Hey!
Getting exactly average results.
Not dead.
Should it be?
Good.
Alright,
Yes.
the one that you just assaulted sloshes further, and it's attempting to overwhelm Ulfgar.
Oh no!
I believe that's a hit.
Yes, it is.
This is the bludgeoning damage. And this is the acid.
Oopsie.
So I am down.
You should
That
take a
sounds
short
like you were down.
rest.
All right. Ulfgar, your first death saving attempt.
Delicious. Fail!
Don't do this!
I thought that today was a day of bad rolls.
You're off to a good start. This one that you pushed away is moving, and now let's jump to the map layer. It is going to come on.
No, why is it doing?
I just want to copy that one thing. There we go. And nom 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 nom.
We don't like this.
Oh no!
I really don't like this.
This is not good.
Valiza.
Okay, I'm going to move my hex onto the one that is attacking the sarcophagus,
Okay.
and I'm going.
Yeah, it successfully
to-
dissolves through that one and dissolves anything that was inside.
Okay, I'm going to shoot it as much as I can. Hey. Looks like it is 1 hit.
No, that's 2 hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your natural one is the only thing that misses by the look of your bonuses. So how much does it take total?
10, 21.
Yep, looks like it. And actually, that is enough.
Ew.
It leaves its oily sludge around, but it doesn't seem to be able to maintain its shape any longer. Any movement? You've used your bonus action already?
No movement.
Where is there?
He's
I don't
dying!
Use my.
He's still twitching and coughing and convulsing on the floor from severe acid trauma. He's probably screaming a little bit, or just gritting his teeth in heroic determination. And already Ra's like, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's like, he's a little bit too far away for my keywords. I think I should just attack that blob. We can take a short rest after this. I'm just going to kill that thing first.
Such compassion.
It's too far away. I have to be able to
Really?
touch him if I want to like kill one.
In the text general channel, I share a picture there of the Beyond 20 where these skills show when you need to enable them.
Ooh, neat.
It's a miss for the ice knife.
A natural one is a miss.
Ah!
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And it fails the save, but it takes no damage from the cold. Araman!
Keep shooting it with a crossbow. Crossbow.
Okay. These things probably, like, they do seem to like dissolving and eating organic matter. Ulfgar is made of organic matter.
Oh no.
And he has already failed a death save.
So no, I don't
Just
think
as a
I know
heads up.
anything about that because I'm tiny and slow. So yeah, so I will just shoot it with the crossbow and do that much damage, which I imagine is not sneak attack because Ulfgar is not engaged.
Ulfgar is not at all a distraction as far as combat distraction goes. Food distraction, maybe. Combat distraction, no.
Is there anything else I can do?
I mean, bonus action, dash to get in range of giving a healing potion with your action, but, you know.
That would require having a healing potion.
Or even just a medicine check.
Oh, I do have a healing potion.
But you already used your action, right?
The action's already
I
been used,
did.
yeah.
Yeah. I think I can.
Oh.
Also have fast hands. I can use the bonus action granted by my cunning action to make a sleight of hand check, use your thieves' tools, disarm a trap, open a lock, or use an object. But I would already be using the bonus action to dash over there, so...
Yeah. Yeah, and use an object is not the same as, like, quaffing a potion. Potion is specifically as an action. Use an object is, like, any free object interaction. Like, you normally get one free object interaction in a turn.
Yeah. I don't think there is anything I can do to help Ulfgar, I'm sorry. I was hoping I could just, like, shoot it and then it wouldn't be around anymore. But that doesn't seem to be happening. Sorry!
It was my plan also.
What can I say?
Nothing, you're unconscious.
There's that. Yuri?
Dunts.
It's very convenient that these things keep dying off my turn. So I'm gonna bonus action move Hunter's Mark. And then I'm gonna do it again.
You are a heavy hitter now.
For the moment, yeah.
Yeah, those are both hits. But do you think you'll be able to take it out?
I don't know.
Because if you don't... Okay, so that's 11, 22, 25.
Yeah.
This is gonna be close.
Not dead?
Oh,
26.
hang on. 26.
26.
Not quite.
No!
Oh no!
Ulfgar going away.
Oh, fuck.
That's one attack. Is it an automatic hit against an unconscious target in close combat? Or is it like it's automatic crit, or is it just advantage on the hit or automatic crit?
I
Automatic hits
don't know.
and an auto crit on
I have a
melee.
healing spell. What am I doing?
Hey, what are you doing? Jeez.
What indeed are you doing?
I've already made my choice. I probably can't take it back, but what am I doing?
Revenge is what you're doing.
I mean,
Plausible.
Didn't we miss Ulfgar's death save?
That's coming
He
up
failed
next.
once.
Oh no, he does have one more death save coming up. Sorry, yeah, this is the last one in the initiative order. I got it mixed up because they changed places, or they get advanced as far as the other guy did. Ulfgar, you get to make a death saving throw first. You have a chance to roll a natural 1 or 20 to face this on your own terms.
Okay,
we're
just-
about to
just-
find out whether or not we're about
Rewind.
to find out whether or not I kill Ulfgar through incompetence as he killed me.
Okay, just 1 second. Just rewind what just happened. So actually, the blob did not eat Ulfgar yet.
No, you've got another 0.8 seconds to make your death saving throw. I got the blobs mixed up because it's hard to tell their faces apart. I'm sorry.
Okay.
A natural 20 would, of course, give you 1 hit point back that you could spring to your feet and
Natural
get your
20.
advantage. A natural 1 would let you shuffle off this mortal coil in embarrassment before it can get you. And anything else will probably not have much of an effect. We need an extreme result one way or another.
Ah!
Oh no.
I thought I could kill it.
We all thought the same.
It's
And
just
you
a
know what is weird?
flaw.
For some reason, the button to roll it is not showing anymore.
Oh shit.
It
That
just
means
seems-
you're alive. That means you're fine.
Yuri is off by 2 hit points, I will say.
Oh my god. If only my ice knife hits. Is that
If only any of our 3 people who had the capability of doing some healing or stabilizing type action
We're not
could have
idiots.
gotten in range to take a healing or stabilization action.
we were all like, we can kill that thing? No big deal.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
I will
can't do
type
any
to
type
roll.
of healing. Like
No, but you
that.
did pretty massive damage. So on the strategy of let's just take it down, you did your part.
No, it's a fail. I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, bye. We'll miss you.
No.
I definitely just killed Ulfgar by not paying enough attention.
Beliza,
Kill it!
Okay.
you could
Um,
have kept him alive until later in the night.
I'm going
I'll
to move
go.
my hex just for the sake of it.
Okay.
And then Eldritch Blast again.
And does Ulfgar have any anything that he'd like to say in this moment as the ooze overwhelms and gets into his face, into his ears and nose?
There's no-
He just. Oh!
I drowned Ulfgar into that ooze.
And you blast it and it explodes off. There's Ulfgar's body is actually steaming slightly from all the acid that he's been engulfed in. It's blistered. Most of the skin is peeling off. His
Oh my
his beard has been
God.
completely burned away.
Go without beard. Oh, that's shameful. Die without a beard. This is shameful for a dwarf.
Is he alive though?
So,
No, he
yeah,
died.
let's
That is
just
instead-
run over Ulfgar.
he died?
Yeah, I failed to save, and then the thing attacked me, so that's that.
Ulfgar! Ulfgar! Come on! Wake up! Wake up! Someone do something!
Oh no! Did he really die? Really bad now. We're just going to surround Wolfgar.
I think it's somebody cut off his finger and take all his stuff.
Most of his anything that he had that was not magical has been dissolved already when he was overwhelmed. So his swords are like already just slag. Like any rope is mush.
Rip.
Did
think they're
Ulfgar
like-
just really die? Like,
Oh no.
die?
Is there enough of his body that it looks like we could take some to our druid?
Yes, you did get to did blast it off in time that it's like he's not fully digested. You can still
That's fine then.
Yeah, let's
you can
just,
still
let's just keep the body
harvest
parts
grisly
then.
body parts.
Yeah. We're horrible people. It's okay. We know.
The hard
Does-
part is how to
Does
reincarnate Ulfgar if the druid already said that he cannot do that, you know? But
I
I
feel like this
will
is the
be
druid
quiet now
quest.
because I'm not there.
Can't Rod do it?
I don't
Like
have
those
reincarnate.
Enough level yet, is he?
Oh yeah, I don't have enough level yet for like those spells. If there's a cleric, they can do it though. Okay, let's just keep the
A
body parts
cleric
then.
would need to be like level 9 to be able to do bring him back to life. A level 5 cleric can cast Revivify, which is good within 1 minute.
Yeah, I think Revivify
well, so
should
if
be
we
enough
had a
in our
level
case,
5
though.
cleric, we could
Yeah,
I
he
don't
can
think
do
this-
like
saved him.
Revivify.
He could have been saved.
Oh no, Ulfgar.
Rip.
Vengeance.
Oh, well. Yeah. Now I can stop holding the alcohol thing over your head.
Should Felipe play Armand then, and then we can bring Robot?
What? Now you want to bring her up? Because, okay, our tank just died. Let's bring her up.
Exactly. Like we're all squishy now.
Very practical thinking. But
What have we done?
It's fine.
It's fine. I feel like this is the
It's been coming
Crazy
for a
Youth
while.
quest. I think we're doing his quest, so I think after we're done here, we can like ask him to revive Ulfgar.
Let's hope.
That's all.
Okay, let's
Maybe this
bring
here. Okay, I'm dead. I cannot say it.
let's bring as much of Ulfgar back as we can.
Oh, no.
And
That sounds horrible. How do we want to bring it though?
got the bag of holding.
We're the worst.
Is it like enough to like put Ulfgar inside?
Truly the worst.
Not an entire Ulfgar. I don't think. Maybe. What's the opening size on the bag of holding?
You said opening size, and I thought you were gonna be talking about Ulfgar. What's the size of an Ulfgar?
Well,
of
for sure, this will be
holding
the second
2
step
feet.
of this, you know. First is to know the size of the opening of the bag of holding, and then the size of Ulfgar.
And then how broad are Ulfgar's shoulders? I mean, you might be able to stuff him in. He's a bit
It was
slimmer
like-
now that he's like been
Squish.
all
Oh,
like
no.
acid burned and like part dissolved and stuff.
You
Oh,
can break
that's
some
nasty.
bones if you want to make it go, you know.
No, that was like so nasty.
This
I'm
is
just
the
going to
worst
cut, like-
conversation.
He's going to cut his finger and put it in my bag.
This is the worst conversation. Maybe take a
Yes,
couple
sorry,
fingers
we
and
forgot
do
to
it.
give a content warning at the beginning of this episode. Apparently, there's going to be some explicit conversations here. Mental imagery,
Nobody needs.
warning that mental imagery nobody needs.
Oh well.
Well,
Cool.
While they're discussing how to fit
Your
that
friend's
mess
body
bag of
into a
holding,
bag.
Armin would like to go around and inspect some of these sarcophagi
Sure.
for shiny things, trinkets, openings, stuff
So-
of interest.
Yeah, all of them are carved of wood that seems to be, part of the very floor that you're on. They all have very detailed, faces and, clothing carved into the top, lying in state there. They do not seem to be locked.
Like push on a lid and does it come off?
I will have you make a strength athletics roll.
Oh.
They are very heavy.
Athletics. Haha.
Unfortunately, you're not able to brace yourself very well to actually lift it up. The edge, the edge that you can hold onto, is very, very thin, and your fingers are just slipping off. You can't get a proper purchase to really put your back into it.
I feel like I'm gonna notice her doing this and see if I can come help.
Grave robbing now.
Okay.
Probably wish this was
Remembering
back.
that you are here at the behest of the Dryads to, clean this place, that way they'll let you go, and also hopefully give you access to a dialing device.
Yeah.
So
What?
Now.
as soon
Why
as I
is-
see them trying to open one of the sarcophagus, I'm going to start yelling at them to not do that.
Reasonable.
Like- to do the
it
same
is
also.
it is literally the stupidest thing we could be doing right now.
Like, what are you doing?
Have you
Why
met
does
us?
not
We
letting
just
you
killed our
die?
friend.
Yeah,
Like,
so
go
let's
there
not
and
kill
stand.
everyone else too. Because that is literally what is going to happen if we do it.
Okay.
No fun. No fun at all. I'll just sulk on the floor next to
That's
the
not
sarcophagus.
yours. You shouldn't touch it.
Lisa's all about no fun.
Yeah. I'm so shocked at what just happened. Like,
You just killed my friend. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Aman is like, oh god, and then she's like slowly, sneakily trying to open like a sarcophagus.
Marisa is having a really hard time, comprehending that we just deliberately chose not to heal our friend.
I don't know if I would say that.
That is exactly what happened.
We overestimate
No.
ourselves. That's the thing. We overestimate how we can actually kill
Yeah,
that thing in
I don't
one
think
go.
it was a deliberate.
It wasn't
I don't think we
deliberate.
Come on.
murdered him.
How many of you have healing word and can actually Beat at a distance.
Me. I have cure wounds, which is touch.
And flying boots. Sorry, I'm not. I can't speak here.
Get out of here.
I have no voice.
Let's just clean this place.
It was a momentary lapse in judgment.
I just want to say, Healing Word is a bonus action and a first level spell.
I don't have healing.
I
word.
just leaving it at that.
I don't have it today. Also, that's the
Somebody should
thing.
have this spell.
I don't have healing word.
That's the most broken spell in the game. It is literally like you have a member down, get it back up at a distance. It is the most broken spell in the game.
Everything's fine.
Everything's
Everyone's
This
dead,
is
but
fine.
everything's fine.
This is fine.
So, question is, what do we do now? Because I'm not sure that we can, like, actually kill those things without Ulfgar. I don't know how you feel about that, but I'm not sure that we actually can survive those creatures. We can try.
If we snipe it from far away, we should be able to kill them.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
might be able to, but like, we have to keep them at a distance, because if they close the gap, we're dead.
Yeah, exactly. How movable are these sarcophagus, are these coffins? Can you move them?
They
Don't
are
do
pretty
it.
much grown into the floor. Like the wood of the sarcophagus kind of like merges with the wood of the floor, which merges with the wood of the trunk of the tree that you're in.
Yeah, that's a good
it's like
hint.
everything just grew like this.
The thing is that, yeah, I was thinking if we snipe it from far away, they're going to start like after the coffins instead of us, and then they're going to eat the coffin one by one. It's better than having us dead, I guess.
I mean,
Don't-
they're pretty big. They might be able to do them 2 by 2.
The
no.
dissolved sarcophagus over there, is there any, if I were to investigate over there, might there be any non-dissolved things in the sledge?
In this one? That's an excellent question. What were they buried with? Where's my book? Not that one,
Maybe
not that,
there's
that
a-
one.
Fantastical magic item that makes people not dead?
Wouldn't that be nice?
With dead people. That sounds like exactly how we would do that.
As solid logic.
Yeah.
It's like Ulfgar was dead, right?
Oh,
Yes, it's Upgriffer's dead. I'm back.
Oh well.
you missed my epic rant then?
I missed what?
He was throwing tantrums, basically.
He was. It's true.
Could you roll a D100, please? Yes. For Armin.
Go on.
Yes. Poking around and getting your hands a bit dirty, you do find that there is a like a staff that has a snake's head carved into the top of it.
Ooh.
I see what she's doing.
Does Armin share this with the group?
It will be pretty hard to keep it hidden if, like, once it's picked up, because it's quite long and longer than Armin is tall.
Okay.
Yeah. I
I need to
found
go
You got
over
there,
to
Armin.
Armin.
Will it help?
I think we
I don't
we
found
should
it.
give it back to the Dryad. I mean, maybe we can use it for
Yeah,
now.
maybe we shouldn't be stealing stuff from here, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it's safe.
I'll
This is
listen
like
to
their domain.
Valisa.
They control the whole tree, as far as I know.
I'll listen to Valisa today.
We can like, if we if we clean all the place, we can ask them if we can keep it. But like,
Fair enough.
Maybe we can use it for now, just to help us to clean those. Like, then we can like ask them later.
yeah, but we cannot identify it for now. Or
Yeah, I feel like we probably shouldn't use something that we don't know what it is.
Means we definitely should use it and find out what it does.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because, I mean, you're unkillable now. Go for it, dude.
No, this
Who's
guy
unkillable?
not.
Oh no, yeah, right. You're not. You're Armin.
Yep.
Right.
you want to kill Armin?
Nope. Forgot that she was Armin.
Don't swing the stuff randomly then.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So, are we trying to clean the rest of the rooms?
We should.
Yes.
Okay.
Then we don't get Grizz back, and that is a problem.
David, quick question.
All right.
Felipe.
What happened with the like? Am I a ghost right now? Like, can I be around bugging them? Like,
I'm just angry.
even that even that they don't, even that they cannot hear me and this kind of stuff.
They might be able to get some like vague sensations of that might be what Elfgar wanted.
Who've got to
So-
help us from the other world.
Yeah, we don't have a choice because
We've got friends on
we
the
have
other
to
side.
get Grace back, so we have to clean the rest of the rooms. The thing is, we have to try to like minimize the damage to the sarcophagus, because if by cleaning the place we get all the sarcophagus destroyed, the Dryad would be very, very mad at us.
Was that an explicit part of the deal?
Yeah, they said like it
Okay.
is killing all of the like memories,
Oh.
I
and
feel like
the
they found
memories seems to be very much like the sarcophagus and the memories tied to them, to
Oh,
the
okay.
people that are buried there.
I wouldn't have helped Armin open it if I had known that. So it's good that you yelled at me.
Super mad. Let's open the next one then.
The next room, not sarcophagus.
Oh, I would have to read the thing and figure out how to open it.
Yeah, we have to figure out how to open the room.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you weren't there last time. Basically, there are like things written in an ancient language around the door, and so we have to do something to actually open it. It's not like a normal lock on the door.
Okay.
Yep. On this one.
Oh god. By our will and wisdom, our subjects are elevated to the best they can be.
Ooh.
That's
So I guess
awesome.
we have to be like wise and stuff.
Wise and
That's
Oh,
going to be a
good.
challenge for us.
Oh, good.
Should we like contemplate about life in front of the door or something?
Contemplate our lives. What led us to this point?
Yeah, what does that mean?
What is
I'll be right
Yeah.
back while you guys contemplate life.
how to go about this one?
What's the actual writings? Can you like
I guess
share?
I would try like giving an inspiring speech as much as I can, like about being the best version of ourselves that we can be.
All right. I would say charisma performance to back that up.
Okay, let's try that. That's not great.
You'd be having trouble to inspire a puppy to undying loyalty with that.
Oh no.
Oh wait,
Your companion seems slightly unmoved, and so does the door. Sorry, wait.
I can try something. Yeah, sure, let's try that. I will use Dark One's own luck on this.
Ooh.
Oh.
Dark One's old luck on an inspiring best you can be roll. I love it.
Yeah. So let's roll it. I lost my character sheet, of course.
Apparently, the Dark One is more amused by your attempts at, or amused by the hypocrisy of invoking its name in the sense of encouraging your friends to be the best they can be, and doesn't seem to grant you any extra emotional oomph to your words.
Oh gosh, who has to
Oh
try?
my god. I'm thinking, what should I do in front of like the door? I will try to give like speech also about the philosophy of farming and foraging food. How it's like about being together with nature and learn from the nature and like take everything like the best of the nature and give it back again.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Give me a persuasion throw, please, or performance. I mean.
I thought I can use my wisdom or something. Let me see. Persuasion. Oh, they're both -1. I'm going to use performance then.
Was performance and persuasion both the same?
Yeah, both the same. So charisma base.
That actually seems to have done something. That your there's something like your delivery might not have been that strong, but the tree seemed to resonate with your message about protecting nature and
Okay.
Okay.
doing
fair
things for like the good of your environment. And the message more than the delivery seems to have had some kind of effect.
It's about the intention, not the delivery.
Okay, we need someone to open that door.
Can we use that stick to open the door? The stick that we just found.
Just like hook the snake head around. Does anybody have like mage hand or something?
Magen
don't
would
have
not open a door of that size.
Maybe someone with a flying boots.
I mean, I do have mage hand, so I can try if we want to, but I'm pretty sure that given it's a cantrip and it has a very like heavy, yeah, it cannot like carry anything that is more than 10 pounds. So I'm pretty sure that that door is more than 10 pounds.
Is that heavy though? I thought it's just like a
Maybe it's a
wood
pretty
door.
heavy door. I don't know. Actually, I never really considered the weight of a door.
So no one wants to open it.
Well, I would advise against Arman or me, given our amount of HP.
Maybe someone who can fly away and then go vertical.
That is a good point. We do have someone that can fly away.
Is Kaylee is not here?
Did Kaylee mute? Kaylee.
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 Being creepy about it.
Did we lose Kaylee?
The Avenger is not here.
Oh no!
Worse was to come.
Only 3 of us now.
We're so screwed.
Tried adding her in the channel just in case somehow she lost voice but not text. Apparently, Yuri's having a slight breakdown at the moment. Well, that's a anticlimactic moment. Do we need to take a quick drink break and then see if she comes back after?
Yeah, maybe we can take a break.
Yeah.
I was about to say maybe Felipe can play Yuri.
1 minute, 1 minute of silence in honors to Ufkarda.
Yeah, let's take a break then.
All right, 5-minute drink break, and hopefully Kaylee makes it back.
Okay.
And we are back.
All right, welcome back. Our wayward ranger has also returned. Where were we?
Trying to open the door.
My door?
Yeah, we
From what I
were.
understand, making me open the door.
You're the
The
one that
same
can
as
fly
one.
away. So
Exactly.
yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm fast.
Yeah, but you can get out of their range. Because if you're flying, they can't reach you.
Okay.
Just open and run.
Yeah, sure. Which door am I opening?
This one.
I'll do it. I will open the door and then back up hurriedly. No. I will open the door and then go this way.
Oh dear
Shit.
God, what is that?
Oh my
Holy
god.
cow!
I don't like it.
Oh my god.
What's in there, guys?
Well-
Opportunity is in there. Does a 20 hit?
Whom?
Yuri.
Yeah. It does.
So as it opens, this thing that's glommed on, it's most like it's kind of like it's on the ceiling around one of the walls and
people
up
in
the
there.
back. Oh, I found a good one. Fantastic.
There's a whole person in there.
So good
I
Oh
guy.
my god.
So that is the bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That is the acid damage.
Oh, you sound like you're not done.
Are you wearing armor?
Yup.
The AC provided by your armor has just been reduced by 1 for getting this thick, nasty acid on it.
What AC does my armor provide? Oh, my armor is just AC 11. I think I'm defaulting to my natural armor.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
your leather armor has been destroyed
Cool.
because it's been reduced to just an AC of 10, which is as much as your underwear grants you.
Cool. Cool.
To the
Excellent.
tannery. It's a good thing you have one.
It's
All
a
right,
good thing I have that.
Valiza is up next.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So
Yeah,
my understanding of Hex is I should be able to still move it to
How
this
long does it
creature.
last?
It's supposed to last 8 hours.
Oh, really? Nice.
It is
It's
a
certainly been less than 8 hours.
It's a concentration though, but I have not cast anything else that requires concentration.
Okay.
So I'm going to move my hex on this one first.
Okay. It's hexed.
And fuck it, this thing is too big. I did not want to do it, but I'm going to fireball that shit.
Uh-oh.
I already didn't want to use fire in this place, but if I don't do it, we... So, yeah.
You don't have
go
anything else big that you can throw at it? Okay.
I don't have anything else that is that big. Like, I do have witch bolt that could actually work. But I have to, if I miss...
This thing is just as sluggish as the rest.
Okay.
Your natural 2 was hitting the other ones.
So, yeah, I'll try witch bolt instead then, to not...
It's all up to, certainly up to you.
Probably a good call, though.
Because the dryads really don't like fire spells, so yeah, I'm going with Witch Bolt instead.
Oh, this is lightning damage.
Yes.
Oh, lovely. It takes on that energy.
Oh no!
And
Mm,
and it is using its reaction when it's subjected to lightning damage.
no!
I hate this.
It was not a good call. It was not a good call.
I have one question, guys.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys took anything from my body? Like anyone look in my body? bring it?
We asked if we could, and we were told that everything you had melted.
Everything that is
magic.
not magic.
Oh, so we would have like
Well, we would have taken
gotten-
whatever was magical.
yeah,
Okay.
like the goggles.
Oh yeah, those are like created by a deity. Those are definitely still intact.
Yeah, but it's not that I mentioned. Like, I think that fire breath is a magical item, right, David?
Oh, the potion? The potion is still there.
So we would have taken it.
Okay, so there
Yep.
is the bracelets, the magic, the potion of fire breath, and the carved stones. But I think the only thing that would be useful for you guys right now is the potion of fire breath.
Okay, so I moved back a couple steps and I added like the hex damage that the creatures still take at least.
The hex is what kind of damage?
Necrotic.
Necrotic? Okay, so it does take that.
And that is my very unsuccessful turn.
Well, it's now two smaller sludges rather than one gigantic one, so you succeeded in making the problem smaller. Rah!
You're muted, Melissa.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yeah, I was just looking at like my feature list that I can count. We'll call for Mud Mambit then.
What are you casting?
Casting Conjure Minor Elementals, and I can call 8 elementals of difficulty 1/4. Mud Mambit
Okay.
is 1/4.
Oh,
Each of
the
them
mud
has-
methods.
Each of them has like 27 health points, so it's kind of like a good. Oh,
Do they benefit from your druid summoning bonuses?
I think they do. Let me just.
And what is that shepherd summon bonus?
Uh, 2 extra hit point per hit die. This one has 6 hit die. 6d6 plus 6.
Okay.
I will get extra 12 hit point for each of them. Looking at the token. I can just use like this. Not fire though. They are like
Yeah,
they're
they're little
small
mud imp things.
to create like a wall. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have another one. There. To roll for one of them.
Yeah, roll one of them initiative. All right, they'll be going right after Yuri.
I'm going to set up everything first. I can continue.
All right.
That's all
right.
I'm going to do.
That's all you're going to do? Armin! Matthew, Diana.
I was doing a lot of reading about hiding and rogues.
Good thing to know about.
Yeah. So it sounds like if you attack from a hidden position, that gives you advantage. And then if I have advantage, I get sneak attack bonus.
Correct.
Okay. But they haven't left the room yet, so I'm gonna scoot over here, crossbow the one in front, and then scoot over and hide in the sarcophagi.
In or behind?
Behind, like in amongst.
Okay. That's a hit.
Don't know if that counts as having an enemy nearby for sneak attack, but regardless, I will scoot over, I don't know, arbitrarily there, but hiding, like ducking down behind in between the sarcophagi.
Yeah, and like snaking your way through, being able to pop up at an unexpected location.
Do I need to roll for that, or
Yuri!
it happens?
Since oh my god, there's so much fire.
That's not fire. Those are little mud imps.
Oh yes,
That's
yes.
not imps.
Right. I just wasn't expecting there to be fire. Okay. So I'm gonna go here. Hey, guess who our tank is right now? It's you.
Oh no. Emergency situation. Like, I don't want to control this much creatures.
Going way back here. Oh wait. Let me think about that. I would. How big are these little friends that you've summoned?
It's a small creature.
So I could theoretically shoot over their heads.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're imp-sized.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here, so I have a straight line between me and the door. And I am going to take a page out of Elisa's book because Bruno reminded me that that was a thing that I could do. And I'm gonna transfer my Hunter's Mark to this thing.
How long does Hunter's Mark last?
1 hour.
Excellent.
And then I'm gonna shoot it. Oh, I just rolled damage automatically. Do those hit?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so then I will roll my Hunter's Mark damage.
So we're at 17 damage so far. Plus another 10, 27.
Not bad. And then I'm actually gonna take just another 2 steps back. Let me measure that just to make sure. Oh. No, I'm not. I've gone too far. I'll stay there. That's my turn.
Okay. Next, methods.
This one is going to move over here. Oh, since it's melee weapon attack, it's like a fist. I think only 3 of them can actually attack. One on the front.
Okay, get in there and
I'm
like,
going to
they're
just,
small. They can probably push each other out of the way too.
So I can like just make all of them attack. 8 of them.
Yep, but they will be taking splash damage when they do. Oh, you just rolled 8 d20s? And
like
each
the
one
hit.
is plus 3.
Each one
So
is plus
hit,
3.
hit, miss. 1,
7 of
2,
them hit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll roll my 7d8s, and you can assign one of these to each one in the order that you decide that works. So that's all the acid damage that they take.
Yeah. I'll do the hit then.
I don't think mud mephits are strong to acid.
What do you mean? I mean, like, they just take the acid, right? They have
This
like
is
39.
acid, yeah.
Like the 39 hit point.
Yes. So that's 3 to 1, 2 to 1, 4, 2, 3. That's the acid splash damage. And what damage do you roll?
It's 1d6 plus 1, so I'm just going to roll 7.
1d6 plus 1 damage, so 7d6 plus 7. They also got a mud breath that they could have been using to try to restrain things. Oh, if they're medium or smaller.
I don't
These
think
things
it's going
are
to work on
large.
this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, these things
Just
are
using- I'm-
large.
yeah. Just
You
using
could
them
split
for, like,
them
tanking.
smaller. Like Velisa could maintain Witch Bolt and make it shrink it by making it split again, and then it would be mud breathable. Just shock it down to size.
That acid damage, is it like 17 for each of them?
No,
Okay. So there they did in total like 32 damage to the big one on the front.
I see that. That's pretty impressive.
Okay, number.
This one is oozing up along the ceiling and reaching down, trying to get as many of these little flighty things as it can. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 hit.
All right. 6 plus 3 and 4d8 damage, acid damage. For a total of 21 points of damage.
To all of them, so it's like 1.
I can only attack. It only gets to make one attack per turn.
It's like an area attack, right? So it's like
No, this isn't an area attack. This is just it's one attack, range 5, one target.
Okay.
And the other one has a 1 in 3 chance of hitting the same one because they're not smart creatures to coordinate. So on a 3, it'll be the same one that just took damage. Otherwise, it'll be like 1 for the bottom one, 2 for the middle, 3 for the top. 3 for the top. Critical hit.
Oh my god. Well. Just throw away stuff.
And acid damage.
I don't want it gone.
All right, but that did. Oh, we don't have Ulfgar's turn in here. Does Ulfgar's ghost wish to whisper anything?
Hints?
Don't
No.
be
Apparently you still
stupid.
can.
Velisa.
Okay. Do we want to shrink them in size again? Or should I just blast them?
I feel like, personally, I usually prefer 1 or 2 big enemies to a number of small ones. But that's just my opinion.
They're getting weaker though if they're smaller. Assume so, but then they will be doing more like attacks because like if they're big,
Yeah.
it's only like 1 per each.
Okay.
It's one
so-
attack and we can, like, use up its reactions.
Yeah. So let's keep them that way, and I will just Eldritch Blast the one in front then.
Let's just kill.
Okay.
Actually, together that will splatter that first half of it. All that massive damage from all the summons really did a number.
Yeah, these like emergency summons.
What level spell was that?
The 4th level spell.
It's
Great.
half of it dead. Bonus action or movement?
Nope.
I feel like the summon spell is a little bit overpowered.
Well, when your buff to summons abilities really tip the balance in favor of lots of little things too.
A lot of druid stuff gets very overpowered at higher levels.
Exactly.
Not necessarily at higher levels, but at medium levels. Or at certain levels, they have little power spikes. But if But if there's intelligent enemies that can like force concentration saves, that's bad news for the summons that you're counting on if the druid fails the...
That's why I'm trying to increase my constitution so I don't break like concentration easily. To maintain my concentration, so I'm just going to... I cannot use my flame spell also. I'm going to use my sling then. Just take out this small sling and put a rock on it and just like throw the sling into that thing. Should do something.
Alright, it's something.
Something.
Meow. Meow. Melissa, meow.
The sling is a hit for 5 points of damage. And the rock just then sinks into what passes as flesh of this thing. It gets absorbed by the muck.
That was a nice rock. God.
Arman!
Right, that is me. Sorry. Okay, so I'm hidden. I would like to pop out and shoot it, but I don't think I can shoot it from this angle. Can I?
It's looking kind of tough.
Okay.
It'd have cover. So it'd have a bonus to its armor class.
I can totally deal with that. Okay, so I will pop out and shoot it.
Alright, let's see a 13.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Sneak attack, because I did it from hidden. Also enemies in vicinity, so there.
So that's 34 points of damage on the crit.
And then I bonus action hide again.
It totally did not see that coming.
Nope.
If it has
Yuri!
been, it's going to be surprise.
I'm not very exciting today. I'm just gonna switch my hunter's mark and kill it. Try and kill it.
Okay.
Wait.
Oops, that was the damage. So if one of
For a
them
short
hits,
sword.
that's that's short sword. Oh yeah, it sure is. Oops, I scrolled down too far.
Alright, that's 2 longbow hits.
Okay. Hey.
Whoa.
Nice.
Whoa!
Not bad at all.
all inspired by Ulfgar death, apparently.
Yeah.
All right, the summons.
He's not dead yet.
Of course
Nope.
it's not.
So... I think 2 of them miss.
3 of them miss.
2 of them miss.
I think.
So it's +3.
Oh, +3, and 8's your target number. So yeah, 2 of them miss.
Of them miss.
Our target number is 8.
5.
That's a giant
They're
blob.
quite easy.
I mean, fair.
They just tank hits, and they've got a whole bunch of immunities.
And they like splash damage on you.
And they splash damage on. Yeah, like they're.
They do a shit ton more damage, like by splashing acid on you when you attack them than by actually hitting you.
Yeah.
Well, when
Splash
they hit
damage.
you, that also does a lot of damage.
It gets
Yeah.
rid of your armor.
And yeah, it does permanent damage. All right. It sloshes out, following its other half. And hits.
Still alive?
one of us. Barely.
Enough alive.
But it also, it makes, like, it struggles to make any kind of meaningful impact. Ulfgar, do you wish to whisper anything from beyond the grave?
Everyone now
Nope.
has Ulfgar inspiration.
Valiza,
Okay.
it's
I'm
barely
going-
putting up any kind of a fight at this point.
I'm going to transfer my hex just for the sake of it and use my favorite spell.
Oh, I did forget the acid damage splash.
I
How many
just
of them
roll
hit?
like 5. I just roll like 5d8 there.
Oh, okay, thank you. Valiza does enough to take it out.
Okay.
Glop rains down on the mud mephits and
Oh.
those assembled.
How long does this summon?
It's for 1 hour. I can keep the concentration.
Oh, nice. That means we can use them for the other rooms.
If only I'm using it since the beginning. I'm not lazy. We can use it for the other room now that we already call in.
Well, let's open the next room, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go to this one.
So
Okay.
for the next one,
I'm on the floor, by the way, so I think we can take off my boots.
Okay. Let's see, which door are we at?
Hide in this other. Oh, come on.
this nice arrangement.
Hide in this other stack of sarcophagi. No, there.
What's happening?
We gave breath to the words of the gods in life. Let us continue to honor them in death.
Ah!
I need to remember what the different like
It's gonna
It's like
be
a
pretty
wall.
far back.
Like a
types
warlock
of
thing.
things were there.
By the way, does that blob give us anything? Because it seems like there was stuff inside the blob. Did it drop anything?
Okay, so there are 5 factions: artists, priests, druids, those who craft food or drink, the hunters, and the leaders, ruler. So that one.
You've got, I think, the artists and the priests left.
Artist and the priest. Yeah, so this one would be most likely the priests.
Have any place?
So what do we have to do for the priest door?
Just again, give life. Maybe we can just like cast a healing spell on the door.
Let us continue to honor them in death.
Should we do like a ceremony for Ulfgar, who's dead now?
I wonder if some kind of praying to the gods might work.
It has to be like honoring the dead. Good. And try to pray.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like to be about honoring the dead, so maybe we should do like a funeral or something for Ulfgar.
We could definitely try that, but I think like it is more like honoring the gods rather than people.
Yeah, we can try to pray then.
So we'd have to pray like one of the gods they honor.
Oh, the deer god, hunter god.
Huh?
Can you please call my phone?
My phone's on the charger.
So yeah, we could like pray to the hunter god that we did the ceremony for.
Yeah, let's try then. I mean, that's the only god that I know. Do you know any other god? Or maybe it doesn't have to be a god.
I mean, you know of 6 gods, at least, that have been recognized here. And I think you even know which houses had each one as a patron deity. Or had that knowledge at one point. But
yeah, I'd have to look into the.
I mean, like, Ra doesn't care. He only knows like that one god.
Like
for Roth.
Let me check the notes.
That be? I'm trying to find it. Like.
Where's you now?
Because I think like we didn't take note of that when it happened.
On my phone?
I told you my phone is on the charger in the other room.
You didn't say that to me.
I did as you closed the door. I would hoped you'd heard me. Anyways.
You wished really hard. Thanks so much.
Well, I'm not going to shout into my game. Anyhow.
He's looking at like the list of the gods that we got on the observatory. It's like this horror thing, the snake doctor. Insect known to bring good luck to lost and founded travelers. It's said to be able to stitch wounds with its tail.
Okay. Yeah, so the hunter is the foremost deity of the Elven pantheon and patron of House Door.
Who is that one?
Did we see anything that relates to this house here?
We found a name. It's like one of the elf. The dryad was saying something about like the house.
Indeed.
She was saying memories of house. Where did I put it? Somewhere.
Yes, this is all filtered through a raw. I forgot. Yeah. It sounds good.
Sounds good. No, but I mean, like, I did put the whole, like, what she was saying, what she was asking in the channel. I'm just trying to think.
In which channel?
Yeah, that's the thing, like, which channel did I put it? I think it's like the OOC one.
Oh.
Oh, the channel I was spamming all week with all the cool updates and things that I was working on. You're welcome.
Oh, there, I found it. There's ancient wood that eats at the roots of our home. We have done what we can do. Our powers are limited. Oh, memories of the tear. Austere.
Austere. Okay, so that's a different god. Let me find which one.
Me speaking, by the
House
way,
of
it's not
Tyr.
us.
So the archer. Blue the archer is the patron of House Tyr.
Never any archer.
So that is the one we have to pray to.
Never met this archer one, right?
I don't think we did. Often, so the description for her is often depicted as a red-haired woman. Boo is the master of the bow and patron of House Tyr. Her
We never met
feline
this one.
companion Crowley is often depicted as a panther, tiger, or lion, depending on local tradition. The variable star above her right shoulder is her companion and rival Chaos Fairy Fu.
The Chaos Fairy? Yep. Sounds like you've got that right.
Okay,
You can
well,
pray to that one.
let's pray to her then.
Ra is going
Let's
to
pray
pray.
to a hunter goddess.
Don't pray to the hunter goddess. It's
No, the
the
archer
patron-
goddess. I bet.
I think you shouldn't let Ra pray then, because he only knows that like Hunter got the stack one. He's going to
All right.
watch then.
Who would
feel
like
like-
to take point on this religion roll?
Oh, it's a religion roll.
Oh, we got
I was
the
gonna
highest
say I feel
rating.
like Yuri would like to pray to an archer goddess, but my religion is +1.
Well, that's better than a -3. You can take point.
Sure.
I mean, my modifier is not great in religion either. It's
Okay.
not my area of expertise.
Is
I mean,
somebody
you-
helping me pray? Is that what's happening?
You all can
If
play,
somebody has-
help each other.
If somebody has proficiency in the skill, they could help out.
I don't.
Anybody have
Do not.
proficiency? Sorry.
But without proficiency, they don't know any enough to
Yeah.
be able to meaningfully contribute. That would probably just be a distraction and a hindrance.
Cool. Not bad.
Ooh, not bad.
Nice one.
secretly religious.
Well, archer goddess, kind of right in my lane.
Were you involved with killing the T-Rex?
No.
No. Good.
Think I didn't pray.
So yeah, because that was Gargantua was the third one.
Yeah, I went home while they killed the T-Rex.
Wise decision. Is there anything in particular that you are invoking? It does feel as though, like, as you start your prayer, that this is a sacred enough place that maybe something is listening.
Okay, so we're just praying to open the door, right? Basically.
What are you praying for?
I am going to pray to this archer goddess to allow us passage through this place so that we can continue cleansing it and I can continue to shoot my arrows into my enemies.
All right.
I was trying to think of if there was a more poetic way to say that, but I could not think of something.
Well, I think Yuri may have said it a little bit more poetically than Kaylee did. As the height of your pleas to entreat the goddess, like, you feel sort of like a swell of like an invisible breeze or an unheard music just seems to accompany what you were saying, and then everything goes more quiet and still, and you get a sense that maybe you were heard.
Cool. I'm gonna tell Valisa to take a few steps back.
Absolutely. There we go.
And I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
And then if I'm not immediately attacked upon opening the door, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. You're opening the door, so put yourself in front there as you slam the door open.
Well, I don't know if I slammed it open. Oh, there it is.
The room appears to be intact and to have been preserved against the encroaching rot. There are some shelves lined with books around this perimeter of the room, circumference, I suppose I should say. There's a small wooden statue in the middle commemorating an elven figure, appears to be either a priestess or maybe a representation of the goddess herself. But this room seems to have been spared.
Cool.
Oh.
I'm gonna poke my head in and verify that.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I'm not gonna take a step. I'm just gonna poke my head in and just look around and see if I can see anything.
You're not going to be able to see anything if you're, like, standing outside the doorway.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna, like, step into the doorway, but not into the room. And I'm gonna poke my head around to see, okay, I don't see anything. Okay, now I'm gonna step into the room.
I'm pretty sure that's David just messing with us.
I'm sure it's David just messing with us.
Don't trust it.
I don't trust it.
Okay.
So
Then
this room appears to have escaped the rot, at least for now. It hasn't quite reached this room yet.
I'd like to do an investigation check.
Okay.
Just sort of look around. I am not conveying to my friends yet that there's nothing here.
Well, when you're not screaming and dying within the first 10 seconds, I think it'll become fairly apparent. And when you say I'm making an investigation check,
It
like,
takes time.
what are
I'm
you?
looking
What else? What are you
for-
looking at or for?
I'm looking for I'm pretty much just looking for anything kind of interesting in here. Like, are there any books? Are there any?
Yeah,
is there any...
yep. The circumference is bookshelves filled, like stuffed full with books.
Oh, Felisa. I'm just gonna step aside in the entrance.
Yep. There's a statue in the middle. There's a bench at the back. Looks like it would be a, quiet little place of study.
I'm gonna like touch my bow and arrow and like my quiver and like nod my head to the statue, just cause. But yeah, so I'm kind of just checking for anything interesting. I guess if the room is just is there anything other than books in the room and the statue?
Book, statue, and a little study bench at the back.
I'm gonna look at the bench and see if I can find anything.
There is a little inscription engraved on it.
I can't read it, can I?
I don't know if you can. But once you get somebody in to translate it, because I know Velisa has the I can read anything now. Your puzzles are beyond, are past tense. It is like in memory of and a name associated with that. One of the early members of the House of Tyr.
That's cool.
Does the statue seem to represent the deity herself or one of her followers?
That's hard to say for certain.
She doesn't have a bow and arrow or a panther.
There's no panther there. It is an elf, and she does have a quiver on her back. But I mean, this is a house of wood elves, so I mean, there's certain it could be.
Okay.
I'm just gonna assume it's her and be nice to it.
Yeah.
You can pray again.
Going to take a quick look at the different books that are lying there, just seeing what they seem to be about, and if anything kind of stands out to me.
A lot of them seem to be diaries of various people who have presumably held important positions.
Okay.
Picking one, if you pick one up and flip through some of the pages, there's details of mundane day-to-day life that happened. People being born, people, having trouble.
Okay, yes. So, regular diaries, things that...
Yeah, but also, from the point of view of, high-ranking clergy. So, it does also track, changes in the population and, how, weather and weather patterns.
So useful.
Yeah,
It's
that
useful.
might...
So, today, so it's a date and the weather and notable things that happened, and put together, this room would span several centuries.
Okay.
Is there anything about the fog? I'm going to ask Felisa. Anything about the fog?
Not in the random page that he's flipped, random page in the random book that he's flipped to.
Yeah.
To
I
find an
guess-
answer to that question will probably take more than an hour of reading.
Yeah, so I have to come back and try to
Yeah, you have,
go
you
through
have
the
to
books.
ask.
but
Well,
we'd
hopefully
have to, ask the Dryads for that.
Yeah, hopefully if we clear this place, then the Dryads will be okay with us coming back.
Hopefully. She's nice. She's nice. She'll be fine.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Let's-
Ultimate goal is to be able to come back.
Let's hope we, for once, are able to make a friend.
Ulfgar would
That's
bring
not-
the
not
books
more
with
than-
him.
More than once, we befriended the gob. Well, maybe not friends, but
Well-
we
Bobo laughed at your expense and then was willing to be friends with you almost right away.
yeah.
Corey took a lot more convincing, but you got through to him eventually.
Yeah, see, we can make friends.
And we can make friends.
We're great at
It's
making
nice.
friends.
You've made some pretty good inroads with the impersonals, incarnation of the idea of the untamed storm, which is pretty commendable.
I think all the books should go in the bag of holding.
No, we're
Bag
not.
of holding doesn't have enough space.
We're not stealing these books. We're not stealing.
And if
We're
you
not
remember,
doing it.
you remember, Rai is still charmed by the Dryad, so he's not going to do anything. It's like harmful
Everyone-
to the Dryad.
Everyone see Yuri talking by itself, like it's kind
Yeah, Yuri is definitely talking to herself.
You okay in
Let's
there?
open the last door, I guess.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's get
It's
it
fine.
done.
I think you already sent like this one to me, but I don't think I have it in the chat anymore.
I'll give you again. I might have altered the wording slightly in my hasty retyping, but should be everything you need.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We shaped the wood and brought beauty into the world. So these would be like the artist.
You make something.
Art?
So yeah, art.
Yuri is good at making stuff, no? Graphics and
true.
Stuff.
She is, yeah. Well, so
I just
okay.
think that the outpost should be named after Ulfgar now.
No. Yeah.
No.
Well, maybe I'll just take out my flute and I will play on it. Because I haven't canonically played that flute since the first time I played this game. Up! Up! Oh, that's the statue.
Could I
Okay, that's
try
the
to
statue.
assist her?
If you're proficient in an instrument, you may.
I am not.
I have
Anyone
a
else
flute.
proficient?
I have a flute also, and I am proficient
Let's
in
do
it.
let's do a flute duet.
Let's do a flute duet.
This is pretty good teamwork. Valiza is setting up the team to use their strengths.
And I'm using my proficiency bonus because I'm proficient in the flute, right?
Yeah,
So it's this plus 3.
yeah, it'd be charisma plus proficiency of your instrument.
Oh, it's
You got-
charisma. I did perform it. Well, I mean,
Performance is a
let's see.
charisma roll, yeah.
So 12 for me.
You got advantage, right?
And-
Because I'm helping.
Oh,
or
are
you can both make a roll and use that as our advantage.
Do you have a +1 or anything to performance?
I have -1.
Okay, then I'll roll again.
But I'm proficient in flute.
16.
You make your music together. It's the music of the woods. You feel something pass through the air.
Okay,
Ooh.
I'm going to move the hell away from that door.
I guess I'll open it.
Need
guess
to
that's
keep
my
my
job now.
concentration.
I mean, I have a concentration spell too, but it's less exciting than yours. All right, I'm opening the door.
Really? And
Just because my concentration's a level 1 spell doesn't make it any less important than yours. It actually does. That's actually exactly what it means.
At least you can heal yourself.
I can. It's true.
and
I die. Instantly. I'm
Instant.
killed.
Behind door number
where's
3.
my?
And again, I am looking to see if the. Oh, yep. Stepping back. Stepping back. Do I get a chance to step back or do they attack me first?
This is not the boss one that was taking up the whole room.
Okay, so 5, 15. I'll go with that. Stuff.
Though technically, I should probably pause us at that moment to go into initiative order, so that way.
Roll again.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
so
I guess
then,
that's
like,
fair.
a chance to move away would happen on your initiative tick.
Makes sense.
So we've got a 16, a -2, and a 6. Initiative sort.
Go negative on like initiative?
Oh! Have you seen how quick these things are on the uptake?
They're so
Yes.
freaking smart.
They're sentient slime.
They're
They're
so
quivering
smart.
blobs of muck. They are not known for moving quickly or for their rapid perception and plan making.
They
Elisa,
managed to kill one of our friends.
Okay.
who was
I'm,
more known for speed and quick thinking. So yes, that's not everything.
I'm going to move my hex on this one. And cast Eldritch Blast. Okay. This look like it's being at the.
Okay, so that's 6 from Hex, 19, for a total of 15.
25.
Did I miss 10 somewhere? Yep, I did. I missed that 10 force damage. And you've done your moving and bonus thing?
Yeah.
Rah, rah, rah.
I'll just cast Tidal Wave then. I mean, this is small room, so it's probably going to cover everything anyway.
Yeah. Good
That
check.
should be enough.
10 hex or 10 feet wide is like a 2 hex width. So if you draw a line and then go 1 hex on either side of it.
Like this, right?
Yep.
Stand by 30, so it should be enough to cover all of them.
Yeah, and it's up to. You can make it smaller, right?
Yeah, that's.
You don't have to have it at the full size.
I said maximum. And create a small wave. Let's clean this room.
Oh yeah, it has to make a dexterity saving throw. So you say 15, so these dice need to be at least an 18. The first one passes. The second one. Okay, so that is half of 18 damage. So that's 9. And the other two take 18. one actually passed the save. And it's the
That's
one that was
amazing.
emboldened. It seemed to have like your tidal wave seemed to have like pushed it a little bit closer to Yuri
Gee, thanks.
as it fludges out.
Appreciate it.
Be fine.
Does an 18 hit our intrepid ranger?
Uh-huh.
Our no longer armored intrepid ranger.
It would have hit me anyway.
What was it? D6 plus 3 and 4d8 in acid.
Oh!
Oh
Oh.
my god. Oh, that hurts.
Oh! Oh, ow! Ow!
And this thing,
ow.
like, fuel, like, just propelled by that tidal wave, just lurches forward, swept by the wave of water, and just, like, coats Yuri
Hooray.
as he stands there. Or she stands there, about to back away from the door.
Ow!
Armin!
So I didn't explicitly say, but I was hoping to be hidden before combat started so that I could.
I saw you hiding over there.
Okay. Well, then I wasn't hiding very well. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
I'm the GM. I'm supposed to see those things.
So I will pop out, shoot it, and hide again.
That is a hit.
That's my big exciting thing, because I don't want to kill Crystal's character.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right. Our flaming mud.
Well, so like the tree over there on that side. Like one that's engulfing three.
Yeah, please don't let me follow Ulfgar into hell, probably.
so, so that's plus.
Those are 3 hits.
Yes, I do, Felipe.
And
Yeah,
that's
on your
great
D20,
to
you need a
know.
5 or better with those modifiers.
They're not that fast. Right?
Let's not forget the splash damage.
Are we not dead yet? I guess.
No.
Are they ever
No.
dead when we think they're dead?
So.
So far, none of
the
them
other
have gotten
one.
back up again.
Other one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll just use all of them then. One is a miss.
Okay, to all the ones that hit, here's your splash damage.
We salute you.
We salute you with corrosive black tar.
All the ones that hit, we salute you.
Start chipping away.
So that was a total of 10 points of damage.
This one is harder than the actual big one.
Yuri!
Well,
Engage.
I'm gonna say ow, 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 ow. And then I am going to drop Hunter's Mark. I'm going to GTFO. Oh, I'm moving that guy for a second, too.
You're GTFOing. Does that mean you're taking an action to disengage?
Cure Wounds, a bonus action.
No.
Oh.
Yes. 5, 10,
You can fly, so maybe you should
20,
go.
25, 30. Way over here. leaving the sprites to fight it directly. And then since I'm taking an action to disengage, I do not have to. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Do I have anything else that I can do as a bonus action? Am I allowed to poke it on my way by with my short sword?
If you take an action to attack it.
Well, oh yeah. 1 sec.
I'm
gonna cast Healing Spirit. That is a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Got a healing
And I'm
spirit
gonna
still floating around here.
I'm gonna cast it here. And then I'm gonna step into it.
Nice.
So I get 1d6. Cool. It's better than nothing. And then I'm gonna be like, ow! And that's the end of my turn.
Right. This one glomps forward and tries to consume one of the methods.
Get on.
I think a 19 hits
Yes.
for 9 points bludgeoning and 15 points acid for a total of 24.
Cooks.
Ulfgar, do you wish to whisper anything from beyond the grave? All right.
Are you meeting like Lorem now?
I think this method is now toast because it still had.
That's
I
gone.
just got hit, and I don't think I can roll low enough to not destroy it. But all that just took out the one method. You've certainly got lots of damage sponges going on here.
That's why
Lisa.
I don't want. That's why I don't want to use this like that often. It's too overpowered.
Okay, well, continuing with my... That is a hit. I
That
wonder if that with
And that's
the
on this one?
hex... Yeah. Would that be enough to hit it?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, then I'm going to
Always.
do that again.
Like you're splashing this thing around a whole bunch, but it's not quite down. It looks like it's in really rough shape. Rah.
Going to. Oh no, Yuri is too far away. I'm just kidding. I'm going to move to Yuri. I'm going to use Cure Wounds on like second level and cure Yuri.
Thank you.
Oh, that's quite a low roll for 2d8. Something.
Oh well. I'm in double digits now.
Hey.
Right. Randomly assigning which of the methods to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, counting from top clockwise is 1. So number 6 is this one here.
They're all kind of like on the same health anyway.
That's a critical hit.
Oh, it's probably gone.
That
Yeah,
looks
it's
like
gone.
that is one downed summon. Armin!
Pop out, shoot it, and bonus action hide.
Okay. Ouch! That one is enough to do it.
Heck yeah.
It
Yeah.
loses its ability to maintain its form and collapses into puddles of goo.
Because if you shoot mold with enough pointy sticks, it eventually goes away. That's totally how cleaning works.
It just leaves the mess on the floor, but at least it's not a moving mess anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it works, and it already got a little bit of water also. Water
Yeah.
and pointy stick.
Yeah, we're just like scraping the mold off.
Exactly.
Alright, team method.
I think I'm just going to move them inside the room.
And yeah, you can actually get them inside the room if you need to push past.
I think they're small enough anyway.
Yeah, they can, and they fly.
I'm just going to attack this one.
Okay,
2, 3, 4. All of them.
those are all hits. There's the splash damage. Say, with that summons of those elementals, you don't have to use any of your actions on your turn to tell them what to do you?
I think like I can like tell it to do something first, and then like as long as I don't let other thing, then it's going to just attack.
All right. Anyways, did you roll your damage? Oh yeah, there it is. And they all took their splash damage.
I already like apply it.
All right, Yuri.
I start
The
my
comment-
turn
yeah.
in my healing spirit, so I heal again. So I heal 3 more. And then is healing spirit concentration? Yeah, it is. Okay, so it's up to number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting modifier. My modifier is 2, so it can heal me 1 more time.
Lovely.
I am going to Sans Hunter Mark. Just take Hunter's Mark. Just take 2 shots at that one.
Okay. Two hits.
Cool.
Bam. You seem to be puncturing something inside it. Let's see. Starting top and then going clockwise. No, that's the top one. That will be taking the brunt of the next hit. Looks like a hit.
It hits. Squishy.
For a total of 19 points of damage.
We'll bring it down to 4.
Ulfgar, any post last words?
Post notes on your last word.
Oh.
And then 1 again and 2 for the reach of this guy. Oh. Slash R, D2 is 1. So that is the mostly wounded one, but I don't think a 9 hits anything. Valiza!
Hey. First I'm going to move my hex on this one.
Okay.
That is in front. And then I'm going to blast it. And hex damage.
We're 15 so far. And another 12, 27. Did I add that up right?
10 and 11, so that should be 26.
26? That's either way. That's actually still enough to make that one go.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that noise.
You're far enough away, nothing got on you this time. All right. Lisa, I think, is done, and it's raw.
I think only one of them left.
There's just one
So-
left, surrounded by your muds spirits.
Sling attack is 30 feet. Can I actually to move a little bit? Okay. I shot it from where I stand. Or is it
Take
too
one more
covered?
step to the left. All right, what are you trying to shoot it with?
I'm going to use my sling. Yeah. Something.
Bonk. Armin, you're not able to just hop out of cover and shoot unseen this round.
I was noticing that. So I'll hop out of cover and not be hidden anymore. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Only gets me about there. And I don't think I can see it from there, can I?
Not looking good.
If I bonus action dash to get in position for like over here or wherever it is that I can see it from.
Yeah, I think this would over here would see through the door.
Then I will shoot it because it's engaged with enemies, so still sneak attack bonus.
And there you have it. No advantage on the 2 hit, but I don't think you need it. And that is, boom, lots of damage again. Oh. Nice shot. The Mephits continue to swarm it and give it a bad time.
Not that, yeah.
So yeah, with these things,
Really?
slashing and electric damage are the things that make them split. So Aurorath being here would have been fantastic.
Oh no, it would have made it so bad.
That
Those
is
are-
four.
All hits.
It's all hit? I thought the
Yep.
3-1.
Oh, the 3 doesn't hit, sorry. I missed the 3.
Like 4.
So those are the splash damage values. So it looks like the top one is killed by the splash damage,
Yeah, that's what you say.
but that'll be after it hits and deals its damage.
What do you roll? It's like 16.
Oh, you did the damage roll already.
Hmm.
I missed it. All right. Kragstock.
I get my last heal.
Yep.
Not bad.
Which was also a bonus action spell that could have been placed on the dying Ulfgar.
Listen.
And you had to fly
It wouldn't
bridge.
have done anything to the dying Ulfgar because he would have had to move into it or start his turn there. Oh no, but
And the start of his turn would have
his
It would
start of his
restart-
turn was right after.
And would restart all my death saves as well.
Yeah. So goodbye.
Oh, all the possibilities.
Listen, now I legally have to stop bothering you about killing me. I'm gonna come over here so that
If
I
I
can get like a
if I
good, like, shot.
reincarnate, right? Because if not, forever I'm dying. I'm dead
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna like shoot at it through the door like this. It would
Yeah.
probably have partial cover, but I do not care.
Yep, I remember this about you.
So I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark just for shits and giggles. And and also because these things have a habit of not dying when they're supposed to die. Um,
I think that it's just you have a habit of not hitting them as you are supposed to hit them.
okay. And then I'm gonna take 2 shots at it. One that
And that's
fails.
one miss.
Okay.
I mean, that would have, like, 9 is enough to hit it, but a 1 is always a miss, so
Why did I roll that twice? Just take the first one.
that's the 7
then-
damage.
I add a 6 to it. I think it's 6 for Hunter's Mark. It is.
A
It's
D6.
6. It's 6 for Hunter's Mark and 8 and a D8 for Gloomstalker. Is why I keep
Yep.
getting confused.
Ulfgar, do you have anything that you wish to moan eerily?
No.
Okay.
How far are you on the way to hell?
This is 1. So 3
I'm
will be
just
this one.
watching here. My spirit is just around watching what is going on.
He moans again. He's like, I'm not going to hell again.
I've been there though. That's his first time.
That is 18 points of damage
So
to
that's gone.
the third one going clockwise.
It's gone there.
If it could show emotions, it might be disappointed that all these things just dissolve into, like, ephemeral mist and dust and don't actually leave anything behind to eat. It's hard to get emotions off something with no face or any other body parts, though. Valiza!
Hey, I'm going to move to where I can see it. Would that do it from here?
And let's just get these out of the way for a moment. So, would you be able to see it? Yeah, it looks like you would be able to, actually, with where the door is.
Okay. I'm going to move my hex on this one.
Okay.
And the blast.
That hex has been doing good things for you.
That is a critical miss.
That is a critical miss, but the other one was a very solid hit.
Yeah.
Oh, and for a total of 13, that is enough to splash this thing into oblivion. Boom.
Ellie. God.
It almost chewed through all your summons, hit point shields. That was 30, 60, 90, over 120 hit points of damage that they soaked up.
Alright, like even with all of that wall, still only end with like only 3 of them left. That's like crazy.
Oh, you started with 8, not 6. Yeah, that's
I started
right.
with 8,
So
that's the thing. Yeah, and there's only 3 now, and we only went to like 2 rooms. That's
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a third of 100. So that's 100, like 160. It's about 200 hit points of damage that they soaked up.
Like all of us combined is not even that. Like it's not even half of it.
And yeah, so these rooms are absolutely filthy. The corrupt sludge has spilled out into the central hallway, but the force that was animating it has been disrupted, and they have been destroyed.
Hey. Can you
Dryad?
can you ask the Dryad if like there is any more trace of that evil anymore? I wonder if we got it all or not.
I will try to call the Dryad then. Hey, are we done here?
One of these wooden creatures steps out from the wall of the ramp going up to the rest of the tree and expresses extreme gratitude for what you have done here. The rot is still real. You've certainly halted its progress here. In time, the tree may be able to recover and heal. She's very upset for just to witness how much has been lost of their history. Not that had been lost even before you had arrived. And she speaks of great artworks and great poetry that had been here, that were being stored for future generations, and they're just gone.
I think Ra is just but when you're listening to something and then you don't really understand, just okay. He's just doing that, arts, okay, paintings, okay.
Yeah, this Dryad's just going oh, all these great arts, and Ra's just smiling and nodding.
Exactly. He's things, okay.
Am I a good boy?
You're the best boy, Ramen. Ramen is best boy.
Yes,
boy in the world.
As we promised, your companion will be returned to you, and you are ready to return to your home. My siblings are going to get the stone tablet that you traveled by safely down out of the tree, so that you may safely access it.
I will also ask, by any chance, do you have anything that can revive our friend?
Also, do you have the dialing device that is attached, that is usually associated with that stone tablet that we've arrived here from?
Alas, no. The power to bring back the fallen is something that is beyond us. We can honor his body, and we can preserve his memory as best we can here, but to bring him back to life is not something that is within our magic, no.
Damn.
Oh well. I already got one finger off anyway.
What about the dialing device?
Yeah, the callousness!
Yeah.
I would just give the body to the Dryad and I think this friend here maybe serve some kind of a proper burial in this nice place.
We do need to keep a part of him, so
Yeah, don't
I'll
judge
just
us.
keep one finger.
Please don't judge us.
That's already been you've already got it, so you don't have to do anything more on that.
She doesn't need to judge us on it.
As an outsider, he cannot be laid to rest in here, but we can put him in outside of this tree in a nice quiet place,
Sounds nice.
and hold
It'll be
and
nice.
We'll bring him
put
back
his
to
spirit
visit
rest.
We'll bring him back to visit his grave sometime.
And pour some alcohol on it.
Pour one out for me.
I think we have 3 things to ask her. The first one being the dialing device.
Yeah. Do you,
I'm waiting for the person who speaks her language to ask anything.
Oh, yeah. Ra, ask her about the dialing device.
I think Right, that doesn't actually know. He probably knows that it's a dialing device. I mean, he already saw it several times anyway.
You have to be extremely dense.
Exactly.
We've been
He's dense,
traveling
but he's
with
not
it
quite
like
that dense.
Like at least he knows what it is. He doesn't know how to use it, but he knows that that's like a thing. I think he will
Ask-
ask them like, "Can you give us the dialing device then?" Probably needed to
yes,
get back
your
home.
companion did seem quite obsessed with the details of the device and described it to us in extreme detail. Rest assured that
Sounds like
it
him.
is not something that we have any use for it over here. You are welcome to have it in exchange for your services. It's being brought up and placed next to the magic stone
Okay,
in the center
sorry.
courtyard.
Okay, so now here's an important question. Oh, I guess here's an important question. Do we leave it here so that we have a portal here? Or because it's being brought up, so it must be portable. Or do we use Ulfgar's one-off dialing device and take that device home with us so that the goblins can have it?
so. I'd say, depending on what we're going to get as answers next, it might change our decision. Because one of the things I want to ask is, would we be allowed to come back here to like study the books that are stored?
I can ask to her then. I would just say to her like, my friend here, he reads.
I'm pretty
And you
sure.
have books over there.
I'm pretty sure Valiza is
It's
smart
okay, we
enough
come back.
to know that even if you bring back the other dialing device, you can also, anytime that you came here to read the books, if allowed, you could bring the porter one that Ulfgar had
Yeah.
to go back.
I think you can just like go back and that one.
Doing so would break life back into the memories of the fallen and would help their knowledge and spirit propagate into a new era. Yes, you would be most welcome to come and read of their history, what little of it is left.
You could probably come on time off and then teleport back with the single use one.
Yeah, use like an action
That
there.
What I would like to do, actually, since it's been a couple years, I would like to possibly run another round of Microscope covering the tier history on Varsolaris, and use the Microscope game to flesh out the history of the tier as a group. If you would be willing to do that.
Yeah.
It'd be nice, yeah.
So if you're so willing, next week or anytime after when you do come back, we can break into a Microscope game instead of our regular D&D and use that as a lore generating session as a group project.
That's good.
We'll thank the Dryad, even though she probably does not understand me.
She seems to recognize the emotion and the intent of the gesture, and does seem very appreciative of your gesture.
Quick question. Are we trying to get just a dialing device or a dialing device and a portal for the goblins? I can never remember.
Only the dialing device. I think they have one. They have a portal.
Do they have a portal?
I remember they have a portal.
Oh, it's so bad to be dead.
Somebody who read the journals might know. We can check Ulfgar's journals when we get back.
Yeah, I don't remember from the top of my head.
I remember also.
It's not
I
in the
thought
journals.
what they was saying.
I
feel
thought
like
we
we-
were only looking for a dialing device.
Yeah, that's also my thought.
far as
So
I
the
remember, it's only
last-
like twice.
thing I wanted to ask her is like in one of the sarcophagus that was destroyed, our friend found this beautiful item in there. Would they allow us to keep it, or would they want to keep it here?
I'll translate. Can we keep this?
All right.
Can
I
keep
would
this
like you to
stick.
back this request with a charisma throw. Probably
Charisma.
Sorry, I
Charisma,
didn't
right?
quite hear.
Who's going to roll? Like the translator or the requester?
I would let the requester roll with disadvantage for the language barrier, or for Raw to roll without disadvantage. That's the translator. Your
Like,
choice.
Persuasion?
This is a persuasion.
And Ra
I
is
will let
charm.
you two decide. I will let you two
Still
decide
charmed,
amongst
right?
yourselves. You are still charmed. Yes.
I feel like if you let Ra do this, he's just going to give it back. It's like he's still charmed, and he got like a natural one.
That's true.
He's definitely
Okay.
going to be like, "Oh, this is yours. I'm going to give it back."
Okay, so what you're saying is I have to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, you would have
Let's-
disadvantage for the language barrier.
Let's try it. Oh.
Well, she thanks you for your honesty and says that that is now the only thing left of and rattles off the name of someone long dead. Who's the way she says it sounds important. But she does offer you something in return for your honesty in recognizing it and giving it back.
Ooh.
And let's.
Doing good. He's doing good this session.
Except Ulfgar. We didn't do good for Ulfgar.
There was one thing that had to go wrong.
Yeah, we can't get through a session without one thing going wrong at least.
I have one
like
question.
It's
the-
not possible.
I have one question. If we
He
get-
presents to you a small wooden box, and when she opens it, and in it are very beautifully carved little wooden pots. They're still filled with paint. She closes the lid and hands that to you, and says that you would honor the creators of this item if you used it to its fullest potential.
Ooh.
Thank you very much. It is
Very, very
greatly
nice.
appreciated.
David, if my
Hello.
fellow friends get to reincarnate Ulfgar, would Ulfgar get the experience of these session adventures?
I turn now to our experts in the field, Haley.
No. You will not.
Haley, how many times has Yuri leveled up while dead?
I don't
Zero.
think so. I don't think 0.
When did Yuri get the Gloomstalker subclass?
Oh, I did level up while I was dead. Oh yeah.
And
It's
now-
been a while. You turned to an expert and I forgot everything I have ever known.
I just went to you because you've reincarnated twice and you have gained a level each time. I'm pretty
I have gained a level each time I died. So yes. The answer is yes.
When answering Ulfgar, the immediate answer was the reverse.
I've definitely not taken some of the experience from levels that I died from, but that might be my fault.
Like you've asked, and I've always said yes.
Okay, maybe I did then. It's just been a while. Yes. Pretend the last 5 minutes didn't happen and I just said yes confidently.
Okay.
How's that?
Grass, you got the experience.
Can I just share this in the...
I'm the worst at remembering things. Like anything. Ever.
Clearly, I need a new expert.
Sorry.
We need to kill someone
Totally
else.
unrelated to D&D, but Kaylee, I just noticed that your picture is in fact animated and not just a static picture.
I realized the same
I thought
today.
I was losing my freaking mind.
Yeah, I
That's
realized.
why I did it!
I realized the
What?
same
Why, like-
today. It
That's why
blinks
I
at
did
you.
it!
It blinks at you once in a while.
It blinks and it
Like-
winks.
Like,
What-
at the
what
corner of
does
my
it
eye,
blink?
I thought I saw it
Like,
blink,
here,
and then I'm like,
I'll send
but
it
then
in
it was-
the chat. I'll send it in the OOC channel. That's exactly why I did it. I got Discord Nitro, and I was like, I really like this picture, though. Maybe I should just animate this picture. What can I do? I could make people think they're losing their minds.
well, it works.
This is your Discord avatar that's doing that?
Yeah, I just sent it in Thursday night OOC.
I
Lovely.
noticed. I noticed
I
this today.
photoshopped it.
I noticed this
avatar,
today, but I
way
keep
back.
quiet
Yes.
because I thought that I was I was losing my mind.
Yes!
But since Diana just mentioned it, I said, okay, I am not the only one. So yeah.
That was my
Crazy.
ultimate goal, was to make people go, did that picture just blink at me? Particularly because I've had this as my avatar for quite a while before I got Discord Nitro, so people know that it's a static picture.
If I was like,
really
was I-
real
was
time
I-
or something. It took my friends who I'm in a voice chat with like 3 or 4 times a week, like a solid couple weeks to figure it out.
if I was
Oh.
like
Diana,
giving
you've
that
made my
much.
night.
Those
I'll
are
let you-
really interesting things.
So yes, the box contains a full 4 sets, or full pots of paint.
Okay.
Ooh, when you complete the painting, the object becomes real. Interesting.
Oh, it's like the paint that Jester has in Critical Role.
Really hoping it was going to be that. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. She uses it so well. Well,
No
sometimes she
spoiler,
uses it-
I'm not there yet.
Some places she doesn't use it well. It's not a spoiler, but she does use it to paint some tiny dicks.
Okay.
It's not plot relevant at all, but she does make some tiny figurines with it.
This is
She also uses it for plot things.
You are being entrusted with it to create art. But I will let you decide what that means.
You shouldn't give it to Ra, that's for sure.
So, who do we think should keep those?
I mean, Yuri's like artistic, but not like necessarily painting artistic. Is there anyone who's like kind of
I
drawing
don't think
artistic?
any of us paint. It doesn't have to be a good painting, right?
No. Well,
Like
I
it's,
think
they are magic paints. So like by focusing on what you want it to be, the brush will make the paint will flow into the desired shape.
Is this
do you not have to make like performance checks or something to see how well you do it?
Is
The
this
descriptions in the chat.
is
Okay,
okay?
yes.
This is pure magic, right? Okay.
Well, the paints
I'm
are
dead.
magic, yeah.
I'm dead. I cannot say those things. Can I, David?
You could, out of character, ask questions and marvel at the marvelous pigments.
Could I try it? No, there's no potions.
It's
there's no
it's
items
possible
that
to
would
make a
revitalize it.
door. It's possible to make a door
Yeah.
over another door,
Then-
right?
They're Acme paints.
Yeah.
Yo, man,
Me.
you can get inside of the vaults.
Painting over a magic door
Ooh.
may cause you to Wile E. Coyote into the side of the wall. Because you probably can't bypass like a magical door that way.
We can paint the door
But-
on the wall.
Or, yeah,
Yeah.
it's what I
So-
said. What I was thinking. You paint the wall, not the door, the magical door, and yeah.
The wall is I feel like the vault itself is probably enchanted as well. Like it's probably not just the door.
There is only one way to figure it out.
It's true. Too bad you're dead.
Oh,
You
man.
paint a
I
door.
I was not like that when you died, but okay.
I'm
Paint a
sorry.
door on somebody's body. What's going to happen?
Let's not. My God, we're the worst.
Performance art.
Okay. It's like 10:30.
Yeah, we did want an on-time bedtime tonight, most of us. So this looks like a good place to wrap it. I think that you've had a successful series of adventures for Quest, at least as far as making friends goes. We've lost Ulfgar for the first time. His perfect streak from day one has been broken.
By sheer stupidity.
I try not to like I
Yeah.
try to give warning before any monsters will go after an unconscious character. So
No, we fully could have saved him.
yeah, I try to make sure that I'm not being
We
unfair or a
could
jerk
have.
about these things.
No,
To be
we
fair,
could have done it. We could have done it. We just didn't.
to be fair, like I had planned, like this was one round. One round that went down. The first
Yeah.
round I attacked. In the next round, I was on the floor, already rolling that saves. I like in the next round, could like if I was awake, I could use the I have a hold self that I could cure.
Wholeness of body or something like that.
Yeah, that I could cure 24 points of HP in myself, but I was not up in the next round.
Yeah,
So-
you never got there.
Yeah.
So we take
That thing was
the
nasty.
Oh,
dialing device with us, right?
I do have one last thing as part of the
Oh,
wrap up.
sorry.
As we're going there, let's get ourselves back up to here. So back into our lovely drawing of our fortress on the hill with all the trees growing out. Another of the dryads two dryads are down on the ground. You come out just as they've coaxed the tree to bend and gently let go and pull its branches back from the stone, and it settles onto the ground with a dull thud. And a third dryad, fourth if you count the one who you'd been talking with, arrives and lays out a stone dialing device next to two others that are on the ground already, asking, and looking at them, they're all slightly different. And the dryad says, "I apologize. From the description, I wasn't sure which one of these is the one that you wanted."
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All of them is not.
You dare! They all look very similar, but slightly different styles.
I feel like Melissa has looked at
Can-
the portals, has he not?
What's
Yeah.
the difference?
So we've seen like a few different models, I think. Like
You
the
have?
basic one. There was one with like
Felipe
more
is so
buttons
mad.
on the sides that
Yeah.
we.
There's one of those.
Okay. So there's one of the advanced ones, one of the
Yep.
basic ones. Is
Yep.
that correct?
And one that's quite rudimentary. That if you were to rank them, like there'd be like an early generation, a mid generation, and a late generation one there. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, we just get all of them so we can give one to Bobo.
Yeah, but
We
we
can
don't
keep
need
the other
all of
one
them
here.
for that. So I would say we just need to leave. Can we ask them to leave maybe like the advanced model? Well, we don't know. Maybe we should take the advanced model one.
So
I think we should
Um,
take the crafty
yeah.
one to Bobo.
But what if we get there and it
Can-
doesn't work?
can we like take two of them and leave one here?
Why don't we could
Asking
test
for two might be asking now for quite a bit because they have also given you
Yeah,
given you gifts.
fair.
Why don't we test the low quality one to see if it works with this portal, and then take the high quality one?
We will leave the high quality one in here, right? So we can get back.
Actually,
But
we probably should take like the most advanced one. That one we can like leave at the village and give
then we can-
like the one we
Oh,
have at the
yeah.
village to the
Oh,
goblins.
that's smart.
good plan. Okay, so let's
He's earned
test.
his badge.
Let's test the he's earned the holders of the brain cell today. Let's test the low quality one to make sure that it works, and then like works with this portal, and then ask them if they can leave it here, and then if we can take the high quality one.
I will say that then.
Indeed, it does.
And they're cool with leaving it up here by the portal so that we can use it when we come back.
They will keep it in a safe location.
Fair
But
enough.
They
That's fair.
they do not want to leave ancient relics just lying out where anyone
Fair enough.
can
Fair
reach them.
enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as long as
So,
they're
yeah.
here.
We will take like the advanced model and be on our way.
And thank the dryads again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You
All
love the
right.
dryads.
Felipe, can you take us to
Felipe.
the ending credits?
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
And
for
I
joining.
was watching you hold your tongue through that whole thing. You did a very good job.
Felipe
Sorry
was
to put you
so
through that.
bad.
But I'm pretty happy that Bruno remembered all those stuff. So, nice. So,
MVP Bruno. Truly.
The
Just-
other brain.
just mentioning that at least now, we will not get to the wrong address again. If the advanced one is similar to the other advanced that we know, because we were able to see the things before going. So yeah. Anyway, so thank you.
Right, that's true. There was that on it.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for every one of our viewers that was watching Ulfgar's that took basically 2 years to happen, but it did. So that it's
And
searching
now
on
comes
this.
the strenuous negotiations.
Yeah. So who knows what Ulfgar will come back, if he will come back. But for you to know, you need to watch our next one. So see you in the next one.